Spirit of Fire, this is Red Team. We're 100 meters from Anders' transponder signal. Needing strong resistance. Seeing some pretty crazy stuff out here. Over.
Hold your position, Red Team. Reinforcements will come to you. Sergeant Forge, rendezvous with Red Team and find Anders. But be careful. We don't know what these things are capable of.
I've received Red Team's coordinates. I've marked it on your map.
On the way.
Supply pad complete.
Right away.
Live hard, play hard, die young.
Right away. On the way.
More resources required.
Right away. Right away.
Enemy up ahead. Get ready to dance.
Take them down.
Supply pad complete.
On the way. On the way.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Turret complete.
On the way. On the way.
Reactor complete.
Right away. Right away. Yes? Rip them up.
Turret complete. Supply pad complete. Base under attack.
Yes? On the way.
Turret complete.
On the way. On the way. Right away.
At the ready.
Right away.
Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad
Right away.
upgraded.
Right away.
Turret complete. Supply pad upgraded. Base under attack.
On the way. Right away. Yes, on the way.
Fortress
Right away.
upgrade complete.
On the way. On the way. Right away.
Supply pad upgraded.
On the way. Right away.
Supply pad complete.
On the way. On the way. On the
Base
way.
under attack.
On the way.
Reactor
On
complete.
the way. Right away. On the way. On the way. On the way.
Field armory complete. All units.
We're going in.
Moving into attack. That did it.
On the way. Regeneration healing targets. On the way. 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 Standing by. Moving.
Air pad complete. More resources required.
Stuff is leaking into my boots.
Hornet on station.
Turret upgraded. More resources required.
Hornet in the air.
More resources required.
Hornet, good to go. Standing by.
All units.
Regeneration healing targets. On the way. On the way. Hornet up. Moving.
Base under attack.
Moving. Yes. On the way. Hornet on station.
More resources required. More resources required.
Hornet, good to go. Marines reporting for duty.
On target.
Marines on the ground, sir. Hornet up. Marines, good to go. On my way. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Yes, on the way. Hornet here. On my way. On my way. On my way.
Barracks complete.
On my way.
Enemy engagement.
Hornet here. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. On my way. On my way. Hornet attacking.
Enemy engagement.
On the way. Hornet here.
New blood. Research.
Regenerate healing targets.
Reactor improved.
Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Spirit of fire. Getting a little hairy here, sir. Where's that backup? On my way. On my way.
Enemy engagement.
On my way.
Here it comes. Initial core bombs out.
Hornet here. On my way.
Enemy engagement. RPG research.
Moving.
Base under attack. All units. Firebase ready. Turret improved. More resources required. Station upgrade complete.
On my way. Hornet attacking.
All units. Air pad complete.
Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. On my way.
Turret complete.
On my way. On my way. On my
All
way.
units.
Regenerate healing targets.
Supply pad complete. Enemy engagement.
On my way.
Supply pad upgraded.
On my way.
Supply pad complete.
On my way.
Turret complete.
On my way.
Fortress upgrade complete. Supply pad complete.
About time you guys showed up. On my way.
I've lost Anders' transponder.
Regeneration
Could the creature
ready.
be jamming the
Healing
signal?
targets.
Yes.
Supply pad complete.
Got it.
Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded. Enemy engagement. Vehicle depot complete. Base under attack.
On the way. Right away.
All units. A Spartan is down.
Got it.
All units.
On the way.
Supply
Got
pad
it.
complete.
You got it.
All
On the
units.
way. Standing by. Moving. Ready. Hornet here.
Turret upgrade.
On my way.
All units.
Regenerate healing targets.
Enemy engagement.
Rolling out the carpet. Bombing run aborted.
Right away. On the way.
Medic research. Enemy engagement. Enemy engagement.
Right away. Right away. On the way. Right away. Hornet
Supply
here.
pad upgraded.
On my way.
More resources required.
On the way. On the way.
Reinforcements researched.
Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking.
Wingmen researched.
Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. On my way. On my way. On my way.
Enemy engagement.
Hornet in the air.
Reactor improved. More resources required.
On my way. On my way. On my way.
Here it comes. Initial dropping the hurt.
Hornet here. On my way.
Enemy engagement.
On my way.
Air pad complete.
On the way.
Staff pods
On the way.
research.
On the way. On the way. Hornet here. Hornet attacking.
All units.
Regeneration red, healing targets.
Already at maximum population.
Hornet here.
Spartan is back up.
Not sure what just happened, but the large one just shook like it was hurt. Hornet attacking.
Yes. When the colony was destroyed, I registered the large creature weakening.
We noticed a few colony creatures on the way in. We can weaken the big one by taking them out first. Uploading coordinates.
Hornet attacking.
Enemy engagement.
Hornet prepped and flying. On my way. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Hornet here. Hornet up. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Hornet here. On my way. Hornet on station. On my way. Hornet here. Hornet here.
Enemy engagement.
Hornet here. On my way. 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 Hornet attacking. Right away. Right away. Right away. Hornet here. Hornet here. Hornet attacking. On my way. Hornet attacking.
Enemy engagement.
On my way.
Adrenaline research.
Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking.
Enemy engagement.
Keep killing those things. The big one is even weaker.
Hornet here. On my way. Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking. On my way. On my way.
Enemy
On the
engagement.
Way. On the way.
All units.
Regenerate healing targets.
Carpet bomb. Improved.
Hornet here. Hornet attacking.
Base under attack.
Hornet attacking. On my way. On my way. On the way. On the way. Hornet here. On my way. On my way.
Regenerate healing targets.
Hornet here. On my way. 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 Hornet attacking. Hornet attacking.
Enemy engagement.
On my way. Ordered here.
Carpet bomb. Improved.
On my way. On my way. Ordered here. On my way. On my way. On my way. Ordered attack. On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way. Ordered attacking. Ordered attacking. Regenerate healing targets. On my way. On my way. Ordered attacking. On my way. 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 Ordered attacking.
Enemy engagement.
On my way. On my way. Ordered attacking.
Take out more colonies quickly. The first one is starting to regenerate.
On my way. Ordered attacking. Regenerating? Why can't these things just stay dead once I kill them? Ordered attacking. Regenerate healing targets.
Enemy engagement.
One of the colonies has regenerated, and a large creature has gained strength.
All right, all the creatures are dying.
Captain, as soon as that creature died, I picked up a new signal just east of here.